Greetings all. I want to sincerely appreciate all of you who have taken time out to visit my Facebook site and Twitter site on this all-important issue which I have expressed in the national daily in our dear country Nigeria, these daily newspapers, about the issue of Lekki concession by Lagos State government. The beauty of democracy is about the opportunity for all of us to have a conversation. In a democracy, having conversation is so essential in making democracy work for all of us. I am happy with the responses that we've had, both for and against, and even those who have made suggestions on how best this project can be moved forward. Personally, I presented facts as presented by Lagos State government. I stand to be contradicted, and I'm still waiting a response as we speak from Lagos State government on this very important article. The public space is for all of us, and the better we take advantage of it in terms of creativity, of ideas, creativity on issues, creativity on opinions, I think the better for all of us. As an individual, I recognize some of the challenges that we have in Lagos today. Having served as a local government chairman in Lagos State, a commissioner for 4 years, and a senator representing Lagos State, I recognize that there are even bigger issues. For instance, 2004, I stood on the floor of the Senate and raised a motion seeking special recognition for the state of Lagos by the federal government. I did this with all sense of responsibility and commitment to development of Lagos and Nigeria, because I recognize that 60% of industrial and business activities in Nigeria is done here in Lagos State. We cannot afford to push the federal government out of Lagos. The more we are able to cooperate and collaborate with the federal government, the better for Lagos State. I can recall when Alhaji Jakonde in 1979 wanted to introduce rail system in Lagos State. He was able to bring the federal government on his side, and as a result of this, they were able to get the necessary funding before the military intervention. And the same thing was just a few days ago demonstrated by the government of Lagos State. Though late, but it's better to be late than never. Forwarding a request through the federal government to the National Assembly to obtain a loan from World Bank to finance the Badagry Express Road expansion and also the light rail project. That is what cooperation and collaboration can do. Some of the challenges we have in Lagos today borders on education. Our environment is being recklessly challenged. Our roads are no longer safe. Our children are no longer in school. According to the United Nations, 40% of children within school age are not in school in Lagos State. We can do better. And the only way this can be achieved is if we allow this kind of healthy interaction, conversation, debate, argument in the public space without calling names, without abuses, without insult. The society will be better for this. I am better and richer with the kind of arguments that I've read on my Facebook and Twitter page. And I do believe that as we move forward and continue to engage us on some of the issues that we intend to raise in the future. I believe not just Obanikoro will be richer, the entire state will be. I want to invite you to join me on this crusade. I thank you for finding time to be part of the first article in a series of other articles that will come. It was Robert Kennedy who said, in his words, I quote, "People see things as they are and they ask why. And I see things the way they ought to be and ask, why not?" Today, I am saying, why not have the debate? Why not have the argument? Why not unleash the creativity of over 18 million Lagosians towards the development of Lagos? As a citizen of Lagos State, I am committed to a better and a brighter, a more efficient Lagos. And I do believe with contributions from people like you, we can achieve that. I want to encourage you to continue to engage me on the Facebook and also on my Twitter. Let us all together make Lagos a model to West Africa, to Africa, and to Black race. God bless Lagos State, the state of aquatic splendor, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.